Sacha Killeya Jones didn't play very much. Most thought he would play more. So when you're 6'10", and you're athletic, and you're talented, and you're not playing, and you hear that you're practicing well, you get the feeling that something isn't going right. When you hear Sacha talk, you're going to be impressed with his attitude. Very mature. He understood what happened last year. He understands the process, and he believes this year will be his season.
You know, coming in as a freshman, I knew it was going to be a big year, and it was going to be a tough year and everything. It was going to be a process, and you know, I knew that going in, but you know, it obviously was a process, and I think I learned a lot though. But in terms of being frustrating, it was at times. You know, just because you're a basketball player, you want to get on the court, and you know, you want to help your team win. You want to be there, but I think I did a pretty good job of not letting that frustration get to me or anything. I tried to take everything as a learning experience, like I said. So just taking anything I messed up on and doing that way better the next time, and taking all those things and working on them and tuning stuff up in the off season. So that's what I've been on.
How's your game better now? Now that you know what to expect from Cal and the process and Kentucky basketball. How's your game better?
I'm a stronger, more confident player, and I think that's a big thing. And I'm quicker. I worked on my foot speed in the off season, being able to pick up guards and switch on all screens. Timing on the blocks, weak side blocks and stuff. But in general, I think I just took everything I did last year and I took it up a couple notches.
One of the things that's not fair to athletes, the rumors start that sometimes they're nonsense. Somebody else told me that you never thought about leaving, but people were asking you and that kind of stuff in social media. Does that stuff drive you crazy?
I try to stay away from it for the most part. I mean, I'm obviously on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and I'm active, but for the most part, I try to not really follow people that I think are gonna throw any negative things my way. I try to stay away from that as much as possible. But those things do come, so I don't really pay any attention.
What was that? Did that ever enter your mind though? Where were you as far as
in terms of
when you're not playing?
Leaving? No, I mean it was frustrated at times. Like, dang, this sucks. Like, I don't want to be out there. I think I can help. But I never thought about leaving. Like I said, I knew it was gonna be a process, and I knew that. Hey, 1 year I did this year. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna go out there and just improve on everything I did and take the next step.
Who was your rock? Who'd you lean on here? Who was?
Here, I think I had a lot of. I'm blessed with a lot of good friends. There's a lot of people I can talk to about different things. So obviously I leaned on my teammates, and I talked to them about not even in terms of. I think I would talk to my teammates about things just like, man, like, you okay? Like, somebody come up to you, Sacha, you okay? You doing all right? Yeah, I'm good, bro. It's a little tough, all right. Derek will tell me, keep working on this. You're doing this really well. Just stuff like that. Just hearing those things helps you. But I don't think I needed like a shoulder to cry on or anything like that. That's Jags.
Did it help seeing what Derek though? Because he kind of went through it even about the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. Derek, he's a guy who's been here was here for obviously 4 years. So he knew a lot more than pretty much anybody else in that team, with the exception of Dom. But just having him just be there for me and everything, and just not even just having him point me around was really helpful, and I think I learned a lot from him.
So what are your expectations for yourself for this year?
To take everything I did and improve on it, to help this team, and get on the court and show people what I can do.
What do you like about Coach Cal that maybe you didn't know before you were a player here?
What do I like about Cal that I didn't know I was a player here? Hey, he's crazy. I wasn't sure if he was crazy. I probably figured, but he's crazy in a good way. He's crazy, but he wants you to do well. Everything he's doing is to help you, and he really cares. So I appreciate that.
Anything else about your game stick out? I mean, you're gonna, confidence-wise, now you look at the ball, you just take it and shoot it. Here's my point. Are you gonna say to yourself, I can start? I can play 25 minutes, even though they've got guys like Nick Richards coming in?
Obviously. I have the most confidence in myself out of anybody else in this state, probably. I think a lot of people, including you guys, haven't seen me play that much, and you saw flashes last year, but I'm excited for you guys to see me play this year.
That's a very mature attitude, knowing that it was going to be a process. I think, forget about you being 6'10", I think most young people and older people don't realize it's a process. Where'd you get that mature attitude?
I had great parents. Like I said, they've always been there, and they always just teach me to stick with things. And like I said, I have a lot of friends that have always been there for me, and they're not gonna let something get me down.
Forget that Sacha is a basketball player. You got to like his attitude. You have to like the fact that he understands that things at times, well, they aren't easy. You have to work for it, and that's what he's done.